Well, Mama, you see anything there that strikes your fancy?
Who knew there were so many different types of caskets?
I like the sportsman.
Who asked you, Satan? This is Renee.
Well, that one is nice. They're all nice. It don't really matter.
What do you mean it don't matter? Of course it matters. You want to put them out in a pine box?
Oh, of course she don't. Corn dog, Mama Ray.
Oh, thank you, Phil.
I actually like the diplomat.
Oh, that one's good.
Awfully sturdy. Oh, hey, Junior. How's Suzanne feeling?
She's doing a little better, I guess. She gets these little sick headaches sometimes.
Oh, how awful. Corn dog, Junior.
Thank you, Miss Smith. Y'all come up with anything yet?
No, Mama's looking over a few models.
Well, it's so hard to choose, Junior. What do you think?
I think we ought to go with the gentleman farmer.
You do, huh?
Well, that one's real pretty. What do you think, Ray?
Seems kind of pricey to me, Mama.
Maybe you're right.
No, I don't want you thinking like that. This is our one and only daddy. And we're going to do everything the right way. We're not going to think about money at a time like this. I went to the pews this afternoon, and I told Cecil we're going to do everything first class all the way, no skipping on flowers or nothing. There's no other.
Honey, why don't you come join me in the kitchen for a few minutes?
No, I want to hear Junior's thoughts on the matter, Lucille. Go on, Junior. What were you saying?
Well, I'm just saying Mama shouldn't have to worry about any of this. We're going to take care of everything. That's what family's for, Mama. And when Daddy's making his final trip up the hill to the family plot, and we're all standing around saying our final goodbyes, we hold our heads up high. No, we did our very best. We went the extra mile. We gave till it hurt. He would not have done any less for any one of us. And we all know that's true. This is a time to remember, someday, each of us in turn are going to make that lonesome journey to our final resting place.
Some of us might get there sooner than we think,
Oh,
Junior.
hey, Suzanne, how are you, honey?
Oh, a little better, I guess. Are the children driving you crazy?
Oh, no, honey, we locked them outside the house.
Lucille, can I borrow one of your nerve pills? I'll have mine at home.
Sure, be right back.
Precious, she's going to be standing up. Come in here and sit down. Maybe you should have corn dog. Might make you feel better. Choo-choo, here comes the train.
As much as I'd like to, I just know I'd vomited up. Oh, Suzanne, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Oh, no, Mama Ray, I'm the one who's sorry. You know I loved Daddy Bud like he was my own father. And believe you me, I know what it feels like to have something you love just shrivel up and die right in front of you. I just feel so bad about it. Well, that's real sweet of you, honey.
Here you go, honey, I brought you two.
Oh, thank you, Lucille. You're a comfort.
Come on, baby, let's get you to bed. You'll be feeling better in no time at all.
No, I really doubt it, Junior. Oh, my, what was that? Did I drop something?
Oh, yeah, honey, you dropped one of your earrings.
Ooh. Oh, no. No, this isn't one of my earrings. No, I would never wear anything so cheap and tawdry looking. No, this must be some other woman's earring. But you know, I'm just going to hold on to it though. Because I'm sure I must know the person it belongs to. And I'm sure if I think about it long enough, I'm going to remember where I've seen it.
Come on, honey, let's get you back to bed before them pills kick in.
My little tent for the gentleman farmer.
Well, that one is real nice. Fred, what do you think? Can we afford it?
Do you want it, Mama?
Well, I think it's a really nice one. And
All right, good, fine. It's a done deal. Gentleman farmer it is. Now, can we get on with the headstone before we all drop dead?
I understand you have some thoughts on that, Aunt Marguerite.
Yes, I do. And I thought it would be nice to have some scripture on the headstone, and I took it upon myself to pick out a couple that would seem appropriate.
Well, thank you, Marguerite.
No trouble at all. This first one is from Psalms chapter 6, verse 5. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
Well, that's cheery.
Yeah, it sort of does have a very sad feel. Do you have anything else? Well, I'm sorry y'all didn't like that. Personally, I thought it fit the bill. Well, this one's from Ecclesiastes. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and God requireth that which is past. Oh, well, I like that one a lot better.
I think we ought to go with that one, Mama.
Excuse me. Hang on a minute here. I mean, Mama, for the price of the headstone, we get Daddy's name, date of birth, date of departure, and that's it. Anything else is extra.
How much?
Cecil says $2 a letter.
That won't come out so much.
Whatever it comes out to, Junior, it's going to be a damn sight more than you're going to be paying.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm not going to pay my fair share? Is that what you're trying to say?
The hell do you think is going to pay for all this, Junior? You? Delightful? It's going to be me, you moron.
Now, Ray, you hush it.
How much is going to be?
Oh, I am so glad you asked me that, little brother. Because I've been keeping a tally. There you go, buddy boy. Have a look at that. Oh. Huh?
Well, Ray, I'll pay you back when I get back on my feet.
Royce, honey, would you come over here, please? I want you to do me a little favor. Go ahead and have a seat, honey. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go to the pews tomorrow and give this to Cecil and tell him this is what I want on my husband's gravestone. Now, there is some gas money in there for you. That has 12 letters in it, and that ought to cover it. Now, Royce, you understand this is just between you and I. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, then I want to go home.
Mean and surly.
How's Mom?
Sleeping?
Good.
You got yourself a little something there.
Yep.
Let's tell Lucille you're going to quit.
Well, you know how I lie. Well, that's good, Junior.
Woo-wee. Hot. Whew. Understand how a guy can really work up a thirst? Whew. Hot.
Oh, give it here, Junior.
That's right. Sure do appreciate it.
Well, think nothing of it.
Funny how things work out, isn't it?
Yeah, I just laugh myself to sleep every night.
Life's just a mystery, ain't it?
Yeah, full of twists and turns, Junior.
Sometimes we just don't know, do we?
We're not meant to know, Junior.
By the way, it's all right about my eye and all. Y'all don't have to apologize or anything.
Uh-huh.
I was really sorry to hear about Lucille losing that last baby.
Thank you, Junior.
Hear she was all tore up about it.
I just wish she quit trying. I mean, that last time, that was the absolute worst. Doctor told her if she didn't want to lose it, she'd have to lay flat on her back and not get up for nothing. We talked about it and decided to give it one more shot. She went to bed and I went down to the Rexall to get some prescriptions and get her a bedpan, and I left her this Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket to use in case she had to go when I was out. Well, I must have been gone for like only half an hour, and when I got back, guess I don't have to tell you what happened. She lost the baby, Junior. She didn't even know.
God, Ray, what'd you do?
I called the doctor right away, and he told me to bring her down to the office, and Good God, Junior, it was a pathetic sight. Me dragging Lucille screaming and crying through a room full of people, all the while holding that damn chicken bucket.
Right? It's the most awful story I ever heard. Jesus. I thought I had it bad.
Yeah, well, I guess I was sort of sorry to hear about your business going under too, Junior.
Yeah, well, thanks. Say, Ray, you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you never married Lucille? I mean, I don't mean Lucille exactly. I just mean in general. Like if you'd met some other woman. I don't mean another woman who could have children. Because, Ray, children are not all they're cracked up to be. I mean, you know what I mean?
You mean you've been screwing around with Suzanne?
How'd you know?
You've been driving around in your car wearing long dangling earrings, Junior?
Did she tell Lucille?
Oh, yeah.
Does Mama know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, Ray. Not like I planned it or anything. It just sort of happened. I was in the Kmart parking lot, giving a free cleaning, sort of like a sample. And this woman pulls up in her car, and she's packing stuff in her car, and she starts striking up a conversation. Asks me what I'm doing, tell her about the machine and how it works. And she seemed real interested, you know? And you know, Ray, I felt proud. I mean, here I was, on top of this big piece of machinery, sort of the master of it, and here this woman was, looking up at me, smiling at me, making me feel like a man. I mean, a real man, you know? Like Daddy was. I was in business. I was a businessman. I had control of my life.
What happened?
Suzanne shows up looking all hot and wilted with them 3 kids attached to her, screaming for a popsicle. And what does she want to talk about? Car payment, house payment, her mama, kids needing this, the kids needing that. And as she was talking, I watched this woman pack up the rest of her stuff and just drive away. And all of a sudden, I got a real strong desire to run Suzanne over with that machine.
I can understand that, Junior.
Well, see, it gets worse. As the weeks went by and the business started failing and the bills were piling up, all I could do was think about killing Suzanne, shooting her, pushing her down the stairs, sneaking up on her with a baseball bat. Anything to just shut her up.
What happened with the other woman?
Well, I kind of looked her up in the phone book, and one thing kind of led to another.
How much of this does Suzanne know?
She knows about the where and the when, but I sort of danced around telling her the who.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know, Ray. My life's so messed up. I gotta get me some money.
Well, you will, Junior. You'll figure it out. Just not tonight, huh?
Turning in?
Yeah, big day tomorrow. You ought to do the same.
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Junior, I was thinking maybe Sunday, if you're not busy, you could bring that machine over here and polish up the driveway down there. I mean, I've been meaning to pay somebody to do it. You got the timing on.
Sure, right? Sunday be good.
All right, well, night, Junior.
Ray?
Yeah?
Daddy should be proud of you.
You too, Junior.